Good morning, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions. Today I'm shooting a video of our 2013 Ford E350 XL. It's got a rear entry wheelchair conversion, but what I want to show you is how to work it. You got to have the key, the ignition on. You don't have to have the vehicle on, just the ignition on. Lights on there. Got to have our emergency brake set, all right? Let me run back here. You have to make sure the lift is on. You gotta have it in the on position here. Okay, so you gotta do those three things. If those three things aren't done, the lift will not work. So remember that. To open this door, you gotta push forward a little bit, a little tight, a little older. Simple to do. Opens right up. And these also have the, if it's a very windy day, you can see you can put the latch here, latch those in right in between there. Hold these doors so they don't slam shut on you or a loved one or a patient or a customer. And to get the ramp down, we hit the unfold. The right side here takes it down. It's a two-step process here, so we get it all the way down, and then we hit the down button. So right side takes it down, left side takes it up. You can see it's got the lighting here to be ADA compliant. It's a 34-inch wide lift. It's about 50 inches deep. You can see as it comes to the ground, flap folds down, you load up your wheelchair, you are ready to roll. Inside the van, it's got the lighting inside, got your rear air. It's got 7 seats in it, so you could potentially, and these is in case you want another seat back here. I'm going to have my guys remove those, so those won't be in the way. We'll throw them in the van in case you want to keep them. We got the upgraded Q-string tie downs here. Those are high dollar. We throw them in at no additional charge to you. Dash is in great shape up here. Got your cup holders, the rear air controls. With the vinyl seating, so in case it does get messy, a mess on it, cleans up easier. Has our side door with our grab bar there. The interior of this vehicle is very clean. And you got these jump seats back here. So what you can do, pretty cool, is if they're in your way, we hold down this button here and flip the seat forward, okay? And there's another red button right there. Kind of push the seat down to take the pressure off of it. And they'll fold up. This one goes up a little tough, but it does go up. You can do that on both sides. You could roll 2 wheelchairs up here side by side. Between the wheel wells there's about 51 inches of room, so you can get 2 side by side standard chairs, put this chair back down, you get 7 people plus 2 wheelchairs in here. Or you could put both seats up, probably get 3, maybe 4 wheelchairs in here plus 5 people up front. So it gives you a lot of flexibility, a lot of options. They're real nice features to have. If you ever do need to operate the ramp manually, it's got this little club here, the jack. You can see it's not fun, but it would jack the ramp up. So if it ever does break down on you, I mean, they're mechanical. They're eventually going to have problems, but you got the option there to fix it. And only 9,412 cycles on this lift. So yes, it does have some use on it, but it's not one of those ones at the end of its lifespan with 20,000 cycles on it. So when you got everybody secure, inside the van, reverse the process. You can see the lift works great. We haven't had any problems with it. Okay, when it stops here, we hit the fold button. We fold it back up. This does have an 800-pound weight capacity. Now we got 58.5 inches of room coming inside the van, and then 69 once you're inside the van. So you can be 5'9", stand straight up inside this van, no bending over. If you're a little taller than that, you might have to crouch a little bit. You can see the 800-pound weight capacity on there as well. So when you got everybody secure, come back out, shut everything down, and you are ready to roll. It's got the high top van. There's a sticker inside that says the van is 9 feet tall. I have not personally measured that. That's from previous owners, but I'm gonna guess about 9 feet tall, just so you know. Little scrape back there on the bumper. Overall, it's a nice clean van. All our tires are about 9/32, so there's a lot of tread left on. Has some touch-up paint from little scrapes on the van. I'm not trying to portray this as a perfect van by any means, but I mean, for the age, the pictures in the video show, it is very nice. It does have a few small scratches and dings in it, to be expected with any 10-year-old vehicle. The only difference is I'm honest enough to show them to you. I'm honest enough to tell you about them and portray this in an accurate light. As you can see, the tires, they're not brand new, but they have quite a bit of tread left on them, so tires should not be an issue for quite some time. What I'm going to do is go over on an overpass. I climb up on this overpass to get pictures of the roof of these things to show you the top too. No one else does that but me. I'm getting a little old for that, but I still do it. You know, a few small touch-ups, paint spots. You know, and my goal is when the scrapes in the little stickering there, racing stripes. But my goal is when this van shows up at your place, I want you to say that's exactly the van Jeremiah represented in the video. I'm not trying to pull any punches on you. No matter who you buy from, make sure you get a, oh, you can also put a little trailer hitch on here, a little ball on there and pull a light trailer or something like that. But no matter who you buy from, I cut myself off. Got a little bit of waviness here. A small little dent here. It's kind of hard to tell in the pictures what's reflection and what's, so that was the only spot, a little body damage, little dent right there I can see, about as long as my 2 fingers. But it's not major by any means. If I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't even see it. But again, I want to shoot you straight on these vans. No matter who you buy from, get you a video of this VIN number. Why I say that, this sticker is almost impossible to duplicate. So that VIN number, it tells you the vehicle's here in my possession. This is not some internet scam. So I don't care who you buy from, get a video, not a picture, a video of that VIN number. What we do with that VIN number, Carfax on every single one of our vehicles. You can see just one owner, shows minor damage. I'll show that to you here momentarily. But this was a government vehicle. We've had great luck with these. They're adult driven, and no pets in them, no kids. No offense to those, but they do kind of dirty things up sometimes. That's life. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title, and they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is one owner, clean title, government vehicle. Carfax shows no structural damage. Airbags have never been deployed. Odometer's accurate. And as we scroll down here, you can see the vehicle has been minor damage to the front in 2017, minor damage to the front in 2018, and then minor damage to the front right side. So I'm guessing they had a driver or a couple of drivers that weren't very good at maybe parking, but there's no frame damage. Airbags have never gone off. You know, I don't mind buying something that's had a little bit of paint work done to it. That doesn't scare me. I don't buy floods. I don't buy frame damage. I don't buy airbags, but if it's had a couple fenders painted, not a big deal. No matter who you buy from, check out their reviews and ratings online. Find us on eBay. 1,403 transactions. Every single one of those transactions left us positive feedback. It's a pretty darn good review right there. And no matter who you do business with, find them online. Make sure they are a real company. Make sure you're not getting scammed. Find us on Google. Here in Wichita, Kansas, 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. You know, I hear people all the time about how they got scammed. They bought from some private individual from Facebook or Craigslist, someone they know nothing about. They end up getting scammed out of their life savings. They end up buying a complete lemon, or they end up buying from one of these dealers that have 1 and 2 and 3-star reviews. You know, the ones that have, you know, sell flood damaged vehicles, ones with title issues, salvage titles they didn't tell them about. So, you know, if you're gonna, I look up those dealers online. They've got 1 and 2 and 3-star reviews. So if you want to do business with people like that, you're gonna get 1 and 2 and 3-star vans. If you want 5-star vans with 5-star service from a company that's been doing this for a dozen years now, give me a call. Okay, back to the van. We got 1 key. If you want us to get additional keys made on your dime, we sure can. And like I mentioned earlier, it has the vinyl, easy to clean seats. I am a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van, and that's the great thing about a government vehicle is they do not allow any of their employees to smoke inside the vehicles. When I go to turn the van on, fires right up. Got only 53,840 miles on it. I've even tested the, let's get a radio station on here.
They're wearing masks.
Okay, the radio works fine. We've tested all the heat and air. I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. You can see there's no check engine lights on. The brake light is only on because get the brake set to operate the ramp. Now there's no brake light on, so no dummy lights on. And I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. We tested all the power mirrors and windows. I'm about to show those to you how they work right now. We tested all the power locks, the heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, brakes, replace fluids as necessary, taking them on a road test, check tires. My point is, we do not just throw these vehicles on the lot, and I hope you can tell by my video, we are very thorough in everything we do. It starts at the top with me, it funnels down to my employees, but we check these vans over very thorough before they hit my lot. Underneath the hood's got the V8 Ford engine, idles smoothly. No signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks. Purrs like a kitten, sounds great. As I crawl underneath the van, lights are the same. Very clean, no signs of any bent metal from an accident, no signs of any oil or any kind of fluid leaks, no signs of any rust. You know, from being up north, from being in a flood, This van did spend some time in New Jersey. I was aware of that before I bought it. I mean, it is super clean. Little minor signs of surface rust. Folks, that's going to be on any 10-year-old vehicle. But this van is very clean. Just because it was titled in New Jersey doesn't mean it was used there. A lot of companies just, will title all in the home base and use them all over the country. So I don't know exactly where this van came from, but it is clean. And that's the number one mistake people make when they buy used vehicles. They assume things. They assume just because it's low miles. They assume because it looks good in pictures. They assume it runs and drives good. They assume it's got a clean title. They assume it hasn't been in a bad accident. That is the most dangerous thing you can do. So what I want you to do, I want you to go check out my competition. That's right, go look at my competition, and I want you to ask yourself, do they get online and show you that you're buying from a reputable dealer? Show their reputation. Do they pay and get you a Carfax report so you know you're buying a vehicle that's got a clean title, no major accidents, no major flood damage, nothing like that? Little bit of surface rust on that spare tire, but again, it's been back here for 10 years. Yeah, it's got some rain on it before, but as far as the frame, as far as everything else, and yeah, we could have painted this right here, but I'm not trying to hide it from you. Yes, every 10-year-old spare tire is going to have some rust on the wheel, and it's a fact of life. So it's not a show car, it's a van, but it's very clean. So back to the competition. Do they get online? Do they pay for that Carfax so you know you're getting a clean title? If no major damage, no major accidents. So when it comes to not only price, when it comes to reputation, when it comes to how thorough they are in showing you the vehicle you're getting, please, please, please compare me to the competition. So you know what ends up happening if you buy a vehicle that's got frame issues, whether from a flood or being in a bad accident, it may not pass inspection in your state. If it won't pass inspection in your state, you just bought a van you can't drive. So do 4 things before you buy. Demand a detailed video like this, not some 30-second lazy walk around. Tell them to get out there and put their heart and soul into it like I do in my videos. Demand a Carfax report, not some cheap knockoff. I spend thousands of dollars, that's right, thousands of dollars a month in Carfax reports. That's because I want to know what I'm buying, and more importantly, I want you to know what you're getting. Get online, we talked about this, do your due diligence, find out who you're buying from, check out their reputation and their reviews. Finally, demand a warranty. This van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty, good at any shop in the country. We stand behind our product, we make sure each van comes with a warranty. Do not risk buying as is, demand that warranty. And one thing I forgot to show you, this does show a little Jasper, shows at 43,000 miles in May of 2022, so just over a year ago, had a new transmission put in it. So not only is it super low miles, got a new transmission. I believe they do 3 years, 36,000 mile warranty on those as well. So another great feature about this van. Okay, the final portion of the video, I always like to get the vans out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this E350 home. We've done our due diligence, we've made sure it's roadworthy. I don't think you're gonna win too many races in this van, but it's got good acceleration. The steering wheel is nice and straight, no unusual vibration or noise. It got it up to 70 miles an hour. Runs and drives very nice down the highway. Also keep in mind we do offer a complimentary 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty. We do have longer term warranties that cover not only the van, like the drivetrain, etc., but also the conversion. The ramps can be kind of costly to work on, so just be aware we do offer those very affordably. Talk to me about how you can protect your investment long term. I also did notice on that vent over there, it is a little damaged, a little broken. We will look for one in the salvage yard, see if I can't find one, but just be aware that it might come with a little damage right there. It's 10, almost 11-year-old van. No, it's not perfect, but we'll look for that. If we can find it in a salvage yard, I'll slap one in there. I just noticed that. But keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers, they have a real nice price online of what they have hidden in the fine print. They have a $500 administrative fee, they've got a document fee, they've got a tag fee, they've got freight, you name it, they've got a fee for it. You know what they don't have? It's free shipping. So by the time you add up all their hidden fees, by the time you add up that shipping, that price jumps $3,000 or $4,000. Not such a nice price anymore. So be sure to ask about those hidden fees before you buy. Be sure to ask about shipping before you buy, or sit back, relax, let me take care of all that for you at no additional charge to you. And my question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, if they got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to try to make more money out of you, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is it flood damage? Is it mechanical issues? I don't know. I just know if people aren't being transparent from the get-go, there's a really good chance there's other things they're hiding. So be aware of that when you're out shopping. I gave the van a nice hard brake coming down the ramp. There was no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. So once again, exactly what we're looking for. And if you'd like to give us a phone call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. Now, if texting is easier for you or you just feel more comfortable texting, here is my cell phone, 316-518-4377. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. You now have my cell phone number. Oops, didn't mean to bump the horn there, my elbow. But I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number. Or do you get to call in, talk to an automated system, end up in somebody's voicemail and never get a call back? Or maybe you do get a live person. Maybe it's that super pushy used car salesman who calls you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal. So if you're like me and you're sick of being treated like a number by all these companies out there, and you definitely want to avoid that super high pressure sales, then give me a call. I'll walk you through start to finish. I promise you, no pressure sales here. I'm gonna sell this van whether you buy it or not. We do have business financing available for the businesses out there. For a van of this age, personal financing is gonna be a little tougher. I'm not saying it's impossible. We can sure try. And of course, cash works. You can do a home equity loan. Let us know how we can help. We do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicle. Call me, I can explain how that works. And if you made it to the end of our video, thanks for hanging in there. I know this was a long one. There was a lot to show you on this van. Give us a like on the video on YouTube. We would really appreciate that. Give us a follow. You can be the first to see all of our upcoming inventory, be the first one to see it if you're looking to buy maybe a different van or additional vans. And as always, thank you so much for checking out the most thorough mobility dealership in the country. Affordable mobility solutions where mobility is affordable. Give us a call today and have a wonderful day. Thanks for checking us out.